So, all right. So the way this game works is you always have 3 cards in your hand, Andy.
Okay.
Basically, what's gonna happen is you can play up to 2 cards.
Is there a button that makes it so you can make the cards bigger in your hand so you can read them?
I don't know. I I
Okay,
mean,
so
I can read them. So
I
I
mean,
got
I
nothing
can.
for you.
okay, so I played the Ray Stands card. Move the ghost trap clockwise.
Okay, I found out if you push the plus button, it scales them, but it doesn't scale them in order. It just scales.
Wait, that doesn't change this though, does it? Because I have a card that says change this.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
Although that's also the rotate, like that's what it's supposed to start on anyway. Someone kept
Yeah, I
flipping it
thought.
over.
Yeah. Okay, so it's supposed to start going clockwise anyway. Okay, fair enough then. We'll keep it that way. Yeah, I don't know if you when you
Okay.
change that like when you move something if it rotates the thing.
No,
But
if you say you have a card that says it, then I don't know. This one just says move the trap counterclockwise. So,
yeah. Okay,
and
that's yeah.
then I have my turn. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna discard this card too. So I'm not gonna use this to discard it.
All right.
You can do that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's the and that's gonna be like what we get into with your turn, Andy.
and then my turn. I'll
You
capture
take
this.
that.
How do I? Where? I'm gonna
Just
put
leave
it
it like in front of you,
right here.
because there's supposed to be like a trap thing in front of you. I think because
No, it's
because you're supposed to tap them like mana, which means they're supposed to be face up for everyone to see.
so I'm gonna put it over here,
Yeah. So the cards will just go in front of you. So the way your turn's gonna work, Andy, you have
and
3
then
cards.
Yes.
You can choose to play. Um, so
and then it
yeah,
goes to the next card
don't
over.
don't move these. Just move the trap to. Over
I was
top.
just trying to make the circle smaller.
Yeah, but yeah, that I'm just saying so we don't get confused later. Let's not keep doing that because there might be a moment where we like accidentally move it over
Okay.
to the. Yeah.
And then I draw 2 cards. I got another fucking red. I'm gonna shuffle this thing again because I got another stucking state and ray card.
It looks like there's only about 7 types of cards.
Ugh. Oops, wrong
So-
one.
Oh, good. That went well. That's how that was supposed to go down. Let's just see if we can fix that. Can we? Is there a? If I like, and then All right.
Do it several
So
times.
Andy, for your turn, I mean the math is the same on that. Like, for yours, you can so in your hand you have 3 cards. You can play up to 2. You can also discard up to 2. If you play at least 1 card, then you can capture whatever ghost or thing is in underneath the ghost trap here or next to it. So right now it'd be the jumpsuit. Is it supposed to be possible for it to be a jumpsuit?
I guess so. I don't know.
Apparently you can capture a jumpsuit with a ghost trap. We're gonna go with.
I mean, it has a ghost. It was in the ghost deck.
I just don't know if it says in the things for setup. Does it say ghost cards or ghosts? Deal 12 ghost cards.
Ghost cards, and there's a ghost card.
I guess that means this. Sure. So you can actually gain. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So-
you can get the different parts of the gear,
Yeah.
and you get extra.
So the way this works, Andy, is we're all trying to get a certain amount of points, and the way we're going to do it is as this card rotates around this circle of other cards, on your turn you can play cards or discard them. When you play them, it'll change things on the board, so it might like move this thing, right? Or it might have another effect that deals with like drawing.
Wait a second. Let me check something. The ghost I
Okay.
captured has exclamation points and capture the next card in the direction of play.
You're interrupting me teaching Andy this for what?
Keep teaching him. I gotta read something.
Please. Anyway, I was like, why is that important to any of this? So, for this game, we're going to go through 3 sets of these 12. The idea is to have the most points by the end of the 3 sets.
Okay.
The way you're going to do that is by when you pick up cards, these ghost cards go in front of you, kind of like Mike's over here.
Yep.
Nope.
No, that's.
Read your cards from now on.
But I did.
You didn't use the effect. You didn't choose to do it. Your turn is over. We're teaching Andy. Come on, man. You're the one that says you know it. Can't just be like, oh, I made a mistake and go back to your turn.
I remember this.
I don't care. We gotta teach Andy right now. This is more important. Otherwise, it's just gonna be me and you playing each other. So with this, Andy, this piece that's underneath the trap card, assuming you play a card on your turn, you can capture whatever the trap's linked to. If you got this, the way it works is you score those points. So 2 points for 1, 6 points for 2, 12 points for 3 for the different cards.
Right.
Those are not activatable effects. That is just an end game effect.
Right.
This is an activatable over on the left. It's like possessed police horse thing.
Yeah.
If you got this, then you could activate it on top of your action cards. So you know how you have like
action cards are what's in front of me.
Your
what
hand.
I'm holding in my hand.
Yeah, your hand. So when you so you could also use an effect while playing a card out of your hand.
Ah, so you get like an extra.
So you get a little bit of a boost out of here, right?
Yeah.
Modify any of your cards by +1, assuming you have something that says that, like move the ghost trap 2 cards clockwise. It's one of mine. Then that would be move it 3. Right? And then as you capture these ghosts, there is a bonus, which is very important for sets. So the different types are like, you have the like slimy guys, like this. So that's a typing. See how that's like a slimy number, slimy number, slimy number? Those are types. The person with the most of a type.
Oh, it's the symbols.
Oh, so it's the other one. What symbol? Oh, there's symbols in the top right now. Okay, I didn't notice those. Fair enough. So the symbols in the top right, I mean. So these stars are sets.
Yeah.
Plus is a set.
Okay.
Apparently the slime is the worst one because it makes you lose points.
Oh.
But if you have Slimer, you gain points.
Yeah. Whoever has Slimer is exempt from the penalty, though. And it's yeah, if you have the most slimes with Slimer, you get points. Otherwise, you get nothing.
You just don't lose points.
Correct. In addition, whoever scores Slimer has Slimer scores 1 point for each ghost of slime they have. This is an awful game. Cool, Andy, your turn is ready when you are.
Okay.
Why is there 7 different scoring methods? Holy shit. You have to play a card if you want to do that. So the first things you're going to do is play and or discard up to 2 cards.
Okay.
So you can play a card before you use the ghost trap thing.
Okay.
And you have to have at least played 1 card to get the ghost trap thing.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
So swap the positions of any 2 cards in the circle. Fantastic. So you can change 2 of these to go any direction.
Okay. Read some of these.
So like for me, if I were you, Andy, I would take, because you can, it just says freely swap. I would swap the card underneath the trap with Slimer and take Slimer if I were you. Because then when you get slime cards, they're not going to hurt you at the end of this round. And they could only benefit you at that point.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
That would be my route on that. And then now you can play another card or discard a card, and then you can use the trap to gain the thing. So you can discard a card as well. At the end of your turn, you're going to draw up to 3. So that means even if you play or discard something here, it doesn't matter. Regardless, you're going to redraw your hand.
Okay. So we'll take that.
First play card or discard, though. So you do the playing and discarding first. The only reason that matters is if you played something.
I'm not gonna do anymore.
I think you have to.
I have to discard 2 cards. Do 2.
You have to.
I don't think you have to.
I thought it was saying your turn. Hold on. Somewhere in here, I swear. I thought it was the way they word it. It's not like you may. It's you can either do both of one, both of the other, or one of each. You can't do only one. Yeah. So you have to play something. That's why I was like, you either have to play or discard.
So yeet 2 things then.
So you discard that then.
Yeah.
And then you can go draw 2 cards to pick up your new hand.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I was like, I don't think they allow it to do just one from the way that's reading. Also, I love how all the cards are the 2 cards are tiny, and then Andy's just got massive card.
Yeah, I was adjusting the scale, and it didn't really do what I expected.
So now this rotates down to this guy. When moving the ghost trap with an action card, go the opposite way. Oh, that's kind of cool if you did pick that up. Alright, so I guess my turn will be playing a card called the Librarian, where I capture the top card of the ghost deck.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, sure. Okay. I'm gonna read what this thingy does. Hold on. Click. Because I'm looking at it from your guys' side, because I know it'll be easier. Oh, cool. So it's gear pieces. Fantastic.
Can I move this to the discard pile?
Yeah. For sure. That discard pile's gonna get weird.
Yeah. Oh well.
Refreshing to see if, okay. Now, is there anything else I want to do between the two? So this says if I'm moving something, I do it the other way. Nah, I'm just gonna discard one of my cards, and then I will capture this guy. And then this goes down to the what is this? Washington Square Ghost. Oh, yeah. So now it'd be Mike's turn. Oh, I got draw. That's all from this.
Why is even your cards are scales messed up?
I don't know now. It's funny because I didn't change my card scaling size.
Hold on, maybe I had it selected when I changed the size of mine.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
But no, all of your cards look bigger than mine, than my tiny ones. My tiny ones look tinier than your. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I can't change the size of yours, so you're stuck with it's the plus and minus buttons when you're hovering over them. I did 10 on the deck because that's what I was
Now I'll
doing
just
with my
discard
other
this one, so I'll capture
you've now also made
Vigo,
the deck tiny. Hold on, let me
and I move over there. Okay, it's your turn. Oh, wait, I need.
fix it. Watch Mike's end up being like massive.
No, he's good.
Okay, it's your turn.
That means I got it back to the right size. I just imagine like it wasn't 10, it was only 5, and then he ended up with like turbo massive cards.
All right, you're up, Andy. By the way, Mike took his turn and got Vigo.
Yay. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this. Well, I didn't want that. Which moves this 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my second one, I'll play this, which I can move to here.
Well, that would be
no, for the
2.
it moves to any 2-value ghost card.
Oh, 2 value. My bad. I'm misreading something.
So this is a 2 value, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that.
Yeah, that works.
And then this moves to here, and then I
Yep.
draw.
Can I please enclose a circle?
No.
Now, snap it.
Bad.
Just leave it. It's fine. All right. So my turn will be. We're gonna play the good old man of the Raymond and his tiny card. But I'm also gonna use the effect off my ghost, so I'm going the other way. So if it's supposed to go that way, it's that way. And then I'm going to also play a card to capture a ghost. Oh, okay. He's a big guy. Hi, how are you? And then I'll take this with the last of that turn. And then this goes up to this guy. And then I just gotta draw out my turn. And the guy is currently outside my apartment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Have a perfect time.
Ding dong, Pokeball.
Okay, my turn. 1, 2, 3.
Kyle draw. Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's something. Oh wait. Discard that one. And I'll take this coast card. Move the card over there. Draw my cards. And then it's your turn, Andy.
Oh, good. Good day in America.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we got? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna move 1 counterclockwise.
Okay.
Here. And then I'm gonna move 3 clockwise, which is 1, 2, 3, and then take this.
Ooh, okay. And then that goes there.
And then I'll draw.
And then we're doing for Kyle. Get back.
Oh yeah, I'm
Why do you have a tiny card?
Because
I don't
the
know.
scale got messed up and he hasn't played it yet, so I can't fix it.
I'm holding on to this one forever. Okay. What do we got going on here in this thread?
Badness.
Badness indeed.
What do you got?
I'm debating that and
Them.
all right, we'll play tiny bank or tiny stance. Sorry, wrong one. The math on this is the same either way. It goes to this card. Like even if I reverse it, doesn't matter. And so I'll end up taking that. But I'm going to. Do I want to do anything else? I'm gonna just discard this. Well, actually, it won't matter, right? Discard this one instead. I'll take these. No, don't go upside down. Stay.
Damn. Hello? I don't think we can move scorecards.
I know. I was like,
Why don't you just fling them off the table?
No, I'm trying to intentionally keep the rulebook nearby.
Ah.
So instead of the rulebook being on the board, but I think that those might be
It's a deck of scorecards, so you have to hold
the whole thing.
long
Yeah.
to get them to.
Well,
You now permanently have that.
yep. All right. Draw my cards from my turn.
You know, you could scale the scorecards down and leave them in the corner. That's to scale them down. That's to scale them down. That is the opposite effect that I wanted to make.
I can now read this.
I mean,
I could read beforehand.
how
Not as a
zoomed
zoom.
out are you?
Pretty zoomed out. At the moment,
I was like, how zoomed out are you?
Okay,
at the
so
moment I can see the whole table, so I only zoom in when I gotta read stuff.
okay,
Then I
so
gotta
it's my turn now.
sad around the table.
Is it my turn?
Indeed.
Okay. So the thing goes right here. I'll finally pay this card. So,
Why would you wait to do that?
because I got it last turn.
Oh.
Yeah, there
you
was no
said-
waiting. You
Well,
said
you said-
finally.
Yeah,
Like it
but
was, you had it since the beginning of the game.
And just weren't using it.
What?
Well, you know what? I'll move 2 in that direction.
Sure.
And then... I'll capture this ghost, it's fine. And then that goes over here.
Remember what my things do.
And then... Oops, that's the wrong one. Draw 2 of those. Okay, Andy's turn.
Yay. Okay. I'm gonna move 1. And then I'm gonna
Discard that one.
I'm gonna discard this one and take this ghost. And then move this here. And then draw 2.
I do have a question on a card I got.
Okay.
I mean, well, I don't need to answer it though, but I will ask it anyway. First, I'll play. All right. So I'm gonna play a card on my turn.
Okay.
It's gonna go to any one value. There is a 1 value.
Oh.
What I want.
I don't know. That's debatable.
No. Hold on. I'm going to discard the one I was unsure about, which is this. I don't know that you're allowed to play something if it doesn't have... I feel like this is you. I have to discard this. This is not a, like, I could play this. There is no 5 value. So
I mean, after you capture this last ghost, we go back to 12.
So I thought that's at the end of my turn.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
would
I'm
call
saying?
that at the end
So,
of your turn.
so this
You're
won't
stuck
help
with
me.
taking the 1 no matter what.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
this will help me in the sense of, like, later I could move it to a 5. But I'm saying if I was going to play or discard this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, this is one you could not play at this point. And to which I'm actually going to still discard it because I like the other card pin. And then I'll capture this. So I gotta get that ghost train. Although I thought it was a rat. Not gonna lie. Don't know why. It looks like a rat to me from a distance. Like you can kind of see like
So
this part over on the left is his face. Actually, kind of looks like a bear almost from a distance.
So we need 12 more cards out around.
Yep. So that'll just be the.
5, 9. Stole my card.
3, 3, 3. We're at 9. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Leave it as is. We're good. Hold on. I'll do one thing to make it easier. There you go. Ah, see, that's
Perfect.
okay. Now, how does that get reset again?
I think you
Let's just
go
go right there.
That's where basically it was.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to know what the rules are. I'm just curious. I want to make sure because I
If
think
the rules don't say, I vote there.
yeah, if the rules don't say, I agree with that. That's fine. I just want to make sure it doesn't like rotate or change anything else because I thought there was more to. Okay, this is actually useless. That is the end credits. We don't need that. What is this? Components. Don't need that. Why am I only? Do you only see one page side while it's in the hand? Motherfucker, that's why. I was wondering, I'm like, why can I not see the back pages to these things? And it's because when you have it in someone else's hand, even though you can flip it, you only see the back side. So, end of game, how to play. Round end. Round end. Last ghost captured. Deal 12 more cards to top deck. Reset the ghost trap to the top of the circle. Refresh any ghost abilities used by rotating those cards back upright.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, that's the only. Oh, so you can only use them.
You can only use them one per round.
I thought it was one per turn. Okay.
Wait.
Well, now we know.
Why is Why is this game dumb? The only reason that was confusing is because round means a round, as in it went my turn, Andy's turn, your turn, Mike. That's a round. That's why that's why we ended up fucking that up. But yeah, okay.
I mean, did anyone even use the?
I only used mine once.
I didn't use any of mine.
Me neither.
Yeah,
so you know.
I think we might have got away with that, but I was gonna fuck that up because I was building this game completely different to, like, I was basically thinking that would be a way to abuse the game. How do I win moment?
Okay, so it's my turn now. Because
well,
you went last, and it goes to the next person. It still goes in a circle.
Reset circle. Reset to the drop. It was at the top here, right? Yeah. First player. Your second and third round, the start player is the player who is seated left of the player who captured the last ghost card. So hold on.
Right, well,
that was
left
me.
of you.
That'd be Andy then. Because I'm sitting on this side of this table. Yeah. So it's Andy's turn first.
It was always would have been my turn.
Oh, I thought I went after.
Mike thought he would go first again, but that would be the problem with that, Mike. That means the player who goes first in the first round goes first all 3 rounds, and that's an advantage.
Right. So it stays in order.
Yeah. So So basically, it goes to you, Andy. Correct.
That's okay.
I was more curious if this thing got like flipped because this can go the other way.
Oh.
That was more.
What is the purpose of this then? Because it doesn't. Wow. Frick.
To show you which way the trap goes.
Yeah. I think
there's cards
that can rotate.
To rotate them, yeah.
Oh.
Like flip the other way.
Oh yeah. This one literally. No, this one just says move.
Yeah, I actually have to read on that because maybe you're right, Mike. I read a card earlier that was like.
No. I have a card in my hand right now that says
you do?
to reverse
Okay.
it. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I was just saying. I'm like, I know I had a card like that and I discarded it, but like, I haven't seen one again, so it might just be a rare card. Which I guess makes sense because it does change like the game strategy pretty drastically.
Okay. Play this, which moves. Oh, I went the wrong way. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, and then yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This one. Yes. And then
That's a good card.
What do my things do?
So this one would modify something by 1, and that's about the only action.
I can read.
I have it memorized. That's my problem. My brain already knows these cards now.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to play this one and move 3 more. And take this one.
You took the trap.
There
we go. Okay, I was like, where the hell did that just go?
It went into my.
Oh, it would go. It would go over. It would go over here now.
Yep.
Why would it go there?
Because at the end of the turn,
this
it goes
right here for now. Leave this here at the blank space, please. It's easier to understand.
I understand because the play order is that way. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I was just. Yep. Okay.
It's all good.
Yes. No.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. And then one in the new direction, so this way.
Aha! I was right to begin with.
What?
Where I put the card is actually where it ended up going.
Oh, yeah. Somehow.
2.
I was not actually right, but I was right.
I know what you mean, though.
And then mine. And then there.
This
That's
got
your turn.
rotated, right?
Yeah,
So then it goes this way.
that's
'Cause
what I
that's
meant.
where. Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. All right. I'm gonna go and move the thing over to a 5. I need to read something. That works.
Yeah, when I picked up my card, I literally read backwards and then was like, "Oh, that's not gonna." And then I can't math, so it did work
Oh.
because 3 plus 3 either direction is still the same card.
So now I'm gonna do this, which means I get Keymaster
God damn it.
and Gatekeeper,
God damn it.
and then this gets back up to the bread. Big old Twinkie.
Twinkie.
It looks like bread.
How did you get 2?
Card.
The card I played, Gozer, I get an adjacent card. So I got the one adjacent to the one the trap would affect, which was this guy. And then got the one the trap would affect, which is this one.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
Because I would have read adjacent as you take the one adjacent.
There's 2 adjacents, to the left and right.
Yeah. So it's because the circle's fucking you up with that one. I get it. But, like, yeah, the idea is, like, it's supposed to be adjacent to the card it's affecting.
I feel like if it was specific direction, it would have said so. But
Well,
then...
I think Andy's question... Andy's thinking that by... So, the only thing is, I need to understand something else about this game.
If you're saying adjacent...
You're thinking it means Twinkie right now.
It should take... Well, no, it should take all 3 then. If you're saying it should...
It says capture a card.
Yeah, A is in there, which is why I only took 1.
So, to me, that should... Here's the way I interpret this. So, first, ignoring the word A, adjacent to me means either side of where it's located. And the word A to me implies that you only get 1 card. I need to think about the A.
Yeah, so I only get the 1 card for that, but I still have the action of using the trap, which is how I get Gatekeeper.
So you're saying that this action is in addition to the trap action?
Yes.
Because this is its own action card that says capture
a
card.
It's like the it's like the librarian. You just draw
capture a card from this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I understand that. Okay, I see where this logic now is lost. My brain was more because the thing that threw me off. If I read this, my brain does think adjacent to this is the only thing it's adjacent to it is the thing it's next to. I don't count this as adjacent. But I know what the game is trying to say. Yeah, but I know what the game is trying to say. And it's trying to be like, rather than capture the thing that this is on, you capture the thing next to it, or it would be the thing next to it.
Right. So you could have, so you could have picked...
I could have gone either way, but I went with the one that's a higher value, correct.
Right, obviously.
Yeah.
You chose the better card.
Well, maybe. We'll see how this goes.
Watch, I win and don't even know what's going on.
I mean, there's always a chance. Okay, so that'll be my turn. I'm gonna draw my turn out. And I already moved the thing to the bread.
Twinkie.
Bread. Does not look like a Twinkie.
Does
He's
bread...
taller than that.
So why... Does bread have filling?
Have you ever seen bread that has a dark crust but a light interior, Mike?
Yes, but have you seen bread with filling?
I've never seen bread
with
filling.
That is bread with a dark exterior and a light interior. I'm standing by it. That is not a Twinkie.
That bread has 2 light interiors.
Yeah.
It's got a dark exterior, a light, and then a lighter.
So you're trying to tell me it's a very undercooked.
That bread has mayo injected in it.
No. That looks like sourdough to me. But like with the like really fluffy bit in the middle. Yeah.
Nope.
It sure as hell don't look like a Twinkie. Twinkies aren't that. First of all, Twinkies aren't that.
It doesn't look like bread either.
It looks more like a Twinkie than bread.
It looks way more like bread.
Okay, you know what? How about this? A candy bar at least.
I'll give you a candy bar. I could see that. But the big thing here is the structural thing. A Twinkie does not have a square top. It has a rounded top. This thing has very obvious square edge.
Kind of got a flattish top, yeah.
Wait, I would say it has a flat bottom and then it rounds the top, right?
It's a marshmallow bar, okay?
It's not like a circle round.
Yay, but it's not this. It doesn't have a line that you could do. This is why I think it's bread. You see this line?
But it also says the word big.
And?
So
I don't know that would change the angling on this.
It could have.
Look, this is a game about magic and ghosts. If they somehow fucked that up, still need to abide by reality. Make it look more Twinkie-like. That looks nothing like Twinkie.
What I want to know is, the cards look like they've been scanned properly, but the rule cards couldn't be scanned properly. Why was the rule book just kind of photos taken?
Oh, because this, they probably didn't want to tear it apart, so it's the pages folded over on top of each other. Whereas this are just the flat cards, just straight down.
I can fit the rule book folded over in the scanner.
Yeah, but that's why it's got creases and shit.
No, I don't care about the creases, but it clearly has been taken pictures of, not scanned.
Oh, this looks like a scan to me, right here.
No way.
Yeah, that looks like a shit scan.
It would not have glare like that. Glare usually, it almost always means that it's...
I need a couple Xeroxes.
Maybe they don't have a scanner, okay?
Because this is how our Xeroxes at work behave.
Maybe some of us don't have scanners, huh?
Square image either.
Some of us maybe just have cameras on phones, huh? How about
Mike,
that?
did you make this game?
Yeah, follow my Mike.
Is this your personal copy scanned, and you just took pictures with your phone because this is what you were able to do? And your phone was just way better taking pictures of the cards.
What if I did, huh?
Well,
well, you should have came to my house and used my scanner.
You should have given.
Yeah, that's kind of a fair answer, actually. Yeah, but no, yeah, Andy, we have a scanner at work that does this all the time on the left side specifically on documents.
Wow.
I have to warn people about it.
Pile of shit scanner.
It's a Xerox Ultralink. It's actually a really good one that works for everyone. It works every other one. It's just the one we have. I think there's something to do with like, I don't think that the tray, the top part, closes fully on it.
Oh.
But I don't know, because it looks like it does every time I scan like a couple small things. But if we put like, I've had people come to me with like, not this weird crinkling shit, but like these blurred out white bits here. Yeah, I've seen that.
Light messed up.
Where it's like, yeah, and it looks like, and I was like, fuck. I was like, how did you feed this? And they're just like, they show me, and I'm like, oh, that should be okay.
Okay.
Although I wonder if they're doing multiple documents on top of each other so the tray doesn't close fully. That could be why at work I don't see that issue.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, like if you're, let's say you were like copying a book, right?
Or like 20
pages.
That. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Like if you just threw the 20 on top of each other and
didn't really care. There's also the possibility that they literally don't close the lid.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, yeah, this is fine.
That's why I had them show me, and I was like, I don't know why it didn't work for you, but it works for me.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh. Should have told me instead of letting me drone on about how.
Actually,
I'm stupid.
It was. Hold on, my turn ended. Yeah, so it is Andy's. Yeah. Yeah. I said earlier. I said my turn was over. My bad.
I want to listen to this
talking about the Twinkies
and then you got onto scans, not scans,
scanning, since
photos.
We were complaining about inaccuracies of cards. Let's see. What do I want to do?
Remember, you need to get all 3 sets of that equipment cards. So you might want to get the Proton pack. Maybe before Kyle gets it, so he has a full set.
I'm gonna play this to move 2 cards counterclockwise.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to discard this and take this. And then move this to here, because my turn is over.
Actually, it would other way.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. And it's my turn. I shall use my Gozer card to pick up the Twinkie. Sorry, candy bar. I feel like that's what...
Giant turd.
Wait. Depth perception.
I call it the giant turd.
And then...
I still stand by bread.
I've never seen bread like that, so that's why I refuse to call that bread.
And then... Clockwise is... No. Clockwise is that way, right?
Yeah, so you go on this way.
Oh, wait. I want to...
This is getting fun while you figure this out. Whoop.
Thank you. I read the wrong card. Counterclockwise, there we go. I want this card.
Remember how earlier I was like, no mistakes, Mike? I'm letting you have this one as a trade.
I can't read directions.
That's
What
a
are
you thing.
directions?
Exactly, Andy.
Oh God. What we got? Modify any cards.
See, Andy's adopting the way I'm doing my.
Yeah. Yeah, I drove over to your part of the table and went, yeah, that's a good idea.
Me having
Also,
that
use
one.
one of these librarian cards because I'm falling behind.
Oh yeah,
swap
that's
two.
kind of unfair though. Yeah.
And then I'm going to discard.
What cards do I have?
And
Clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise.
my turn
okay.
is up. I have moved the card. You are now on animated lips.
Okay. Let's see here.
I mean, there's also animated eyes and animated face.
Standing by that other card being bred after they call this animated lips.
I mean, those are lips.
But there's eyes, a face, a nose, literal flippers,
A hairstyle.
hair. I'm starting to think this game wasn't put together very well.
It's like someone looked at a fucking manta ray and decided to call that animated lips. That's what that looks like to me.
Although
That thing out in the ocean.
Ghostbusters doesn't have a good track record for games, so
Not surprising. It's a movie. Movies don't do good games. Don't know why.
well, the video game's fine. This,
Alright.
every other game.
Here's the thing. If it didn't bug out on the original release, I would agree with you. It took a remaster. And even that bugs
I'm
out.
going to use this to move 2 cards, and then I'm going to use my effect
1, 2.
to add 1 to it. To
So
go
go
to
3?
Take the penguin.
Dark Penguin. Check.
And then I'm going to take the gigantic angry dark penguin. Yep.
What you doing with the other card in your hand?
I'm going to just gonna throw this one away.
Discard, Roger.
And end my turn by moving
all the way back up to them animated lips.
Yeah.
Also remember, to use that ability, you can't use it until next
Right.
round.
Next set of ghosts. Next set of ghosts.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I think can you just rotate?
Oh yeah, you're supposed to rotate the card around.
There you go.
To
Yeah.
say that you've done that.
I normally put them sideways.
Sideways, but like
so
that works
way,
too.
But either way works, yeah. The sideways is an easy way of like signifying for any player from any angle.
Okay.
Whereas the upside down might throw someone off.
What do I need? I need that. I don't want that slime card. I do not want that. That's what I don't want.
I'm also seeing, isn't there a component where the symbols matter? So
Yeah.
I should probably have taken the square lips guy instead of this 2-point.
Well, you do get a benefit out of that card, and then okay, so there's 2 parts that matter, which is why I got annoyed earlier. One, the symbol in the top right, that square matters, but so does the like thing here, the VI number.
There's a
6.
lot of way to score. It's very.
You can score by basically, it's like poker in a way, where you can score by creating a track of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can score by having the most of a symbol. You can score by having the different. There's too many sets to keep track. IMO.
Oh, I didn't draw. Did anyone else draw?
I have not drawn.
Oh.
Mike has not drawn either. You're good.
No, I was taking my turn though.
No, I'm just making sure though. You're good. As long as you haven't drawn, it doesn't affect the game. And this goes back up to the animated lips.
Yet again.
Yet again. I'm gonna move the thing over to taxi driver. I'm gonna discard this. Take taxi driver. Animated lips for the Andy. I wonder if they expect people to discard 2 cards in a turn at any point? Because I don't see why you ever would.
And not play?
Yeah, like, I don't know the situation in my head where you would go, I want to discard 2 cards.
And not capture a ghost.
And not capture a ghost. I don't understand that mechanic yet. Maybe there's a reason?
So I'm gonna move my thing 3 times.
Exactly! This is what I mean, like, there's a certain point where I go, well, wait a minute, shouldn't this be not possible? But it's like, I don't see why it wouldn't be because of the way the circle works.
Right.
The only thing I could think of, and I wonder if this is the case, is if these blank spaces are supposed to be used. And so you want to be moving this around the board, but it doesn't say that in the rules. I'm just going off of a game design. Why the fuck would this be this way?
Right.
Like, it would make sense.
That would be confusing too, because like,
but
how do you mark? You need a way to mark.
And that's why they didn't make the game that way.
Yeah.
Like,
anyway, I'm gonna also discard this guy.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, because it's not even something that you could play, which is like, but why is it there? How we doing on this? Last card?
That was the last one of the...
Or no, sorry, I thought I'm looking in place. We have 6 here, my bad.
So we need the last round.
Yeah, we're gonna need to reshuffle these after a bit though, because we only have 6 left here. So after the next set. Wait.
Wait. The IV, that's a 4, right?
Yeah, correct.
Huh. Poor Vigo. Only a class 4. Meanwhile, that's so that's one of the reasons why why the second movie's kind of weaker. Yeah, 12.
What would that be, Mike?
Because Vigo is kind of a lot stepped down from an actual god.
Yeah,
he's just a dude in a painting.
Meanwhile, my brain goes through like
right?
This goes back to top middle.
Oh, okay.
And then actually Mike goes next because Andy ended the game.
I didn't draw.
Like
yet again.
And I'm pretty sure he's a lower classification than like most of the big boys in the series.
Yeah, I just think the second movie's not good. I don't like it.
Although the other guy's kind of weird too.
Like, the whole movie just isn't that good in comparison to the first one, man. I like the first one because it felt like a horror movie. I
need to read. Gozer just looks like she's done. She's like, I just want to leave. Uh-oh. That's funny. This one, the Scarlelli brothers are the same classification as Vigo. I'm sorry, Vigo. I'm sorry, buddy. I forgot I had a picture of Vigo on my door.
Oops.
Okay, I'm still thinking. I need to figure out what. Okay, I need stars, wheelies, plus symbols. Not a slime. Clockwise. 3 more clockwise.
Voices. 3. So, interesting choice of an animation for voices, but sure.
Speakers with sound coming out of them.
I'm letting them have it. Like I said, it's interesting. I kind of understand it. It's just weird.
Okay.
Alright. So
and then
it's rotated up to the Evo. Right, I have them. Evo.
Ivo.
Call
Ivo.
you Evo now.
Ivo Chandler.
Yeah, his name is now Evo to me. That's how I feel about him. Alright, so I'm going to okay. Let's do a direction reversal. So flip and then move this one in that direction. And I'm going to use an ability of one of my guys to swap positions of any two cards, as well as discard this card. But what I'm swapping is Ghostly Hands for Gozer. I'm taking me a Gozer.
No.
Man, you should get like a bonus for having like Stay Puft.
because these are broken. This is high numbers. These are going to be 20 points for themselves. They should not be worth even a point of extra value. And then this gets moved here. I gotta draw for my turn, but when I draw, I'm also gonna have to remember to do that. Draw. Flip. Nope. Wanted the whole thing. So a few times I want the whole thing. Actually. No. It's like I want to make it look a little nicer. So it should now be Andy's turn. Staring at Fluffy.
Fluffy.
He's not really fluffy. He doesn't have any fur.
Wait, you don't know that he doesn't feel fluffy.
Okay.
Might not look it. Will you touch that skin? Fluff. Pure fluff. It's like a beanbag chair. Just fluff.
Touch the skin, immediately die.
I am going to
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going
5.
to play this.
Yeah, so
card
you can get
to
this.
capture this.
6.
Well,
shit, I need a 7.
May I? The reason you don't is because that's the one you're going to capture with this trap.
No.
Oh, you're thinking it's going to move over. Oh, okay, you do you.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Tell me if this is
I think
wrong.
I know what you're doing as logic.
I'm going to do this
Yep.
for now. And then I'm going to also play this to go 1, 2.
Yeah. Other way, though. Because that's the...
No, because this is... I said because my card says
Counterclockwise, yeah.
Which is this way.
Yep, Andy's right. I mean, Kyle's right.
Okay, I'm playing this one, which moves moves
3.
clockwise to give me this one, which is the one I wanted in the first place.
Cool. Okay, we're good now. I'm trying to help out. I'm not trying to hinder, I swear.
so this works. Acceptable.
This works now. Hey, you're good now.
Okay.
I was really thrown off with what you were trying to do at first, but I was like, okay, now I get it. It's because you wanted to get the one and then move, whereas...
Right.
Yeah, I understand that logic.
The goal was to get 2 slime cards.
Yeah, you're good. That makes
Which
sense.
is why when I played the 1 and you were like, no, it goes the other way, I went, okay, that's not the card I wanted then.
You're like, wait a minute.
I have another one that actually was the right number. And then I gotta draw.
And then it's Mike's turn. And Mike is on the Ghost Jogger.
There's no 7, is there? Damn it.
That's why I bought Gozer.
Okay. All of them are counterclockwise. Okay.
Moving 1 card counterclockwise. Down to lose.
One, 2, 3.
3. Yep.
And I capture this one. And then draw my 2 cards. And I have my turn.
Okay.
And then there goes a strander.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That actually just about does it. So I'm going to rotate clockwise 3 plus 2 for a total of 5. End on a librarian, which I will take. I think that we're going to need this anymore, but for the sake of my own side being a little less mess. And this gets pulled down to Evo. Alright, Andy's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move clockwise 1.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move counterclockwise 2.
Ah, that's smart. I like
to
that.
take this one.
Yep. Good logic.
And then this
Goes back
here. And then I'll go.
I want any one value. I'll go back to Strander. I'll tap the Strand or.
You're like, I'll take this finally. Alright.
Fuck, I'm gonna take a fucking slime penalty and I hate it.
Go. I'm gonna move the trap to this way. Land on a jogger. I'm going to discard because we're going to end game anyway. There's no more that's gonna be there. Take this. This goes to here. Draw. Alright. Your turn, Andy.
Alright. Okay. Gonna go counterclockwise 3 cards, which puts me back here again, right?
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Because there's 3 cards. That's the math. Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Balls. I don't. Hold on. Can I undo this? Can I not do that?
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, if
'cause
I
math
got
is
undo,
weird.
he gets undo.
I know.
So I want to go clockwise 2,
Land here.
and then counterclockwise 1 to land here.
Yeah.
That math, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Mr.
Okay.
Good, right?
And then I want to take this. Draw, and it goes here or here?
That one. My turn?
So confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Whee!
Hey, you got a top card.
People in your librarians.
What am I getting?
Books! I got books.
Oh, nice.
doesn't really matter. Just I can't make a suit of cards. Or the class, the little numbers in the picture. God, there's so much fucking. There's so many things to. There's so many things to fucking keep track of. Jesus Christ.
As soon as I read this rule book and you were like, "This is gonna be a fun one," I was reading it. I'm like, "Oh my God, why? There's so many variables."
Okay, so I want to wait. Here.
Discard?
Two
Fair.
counterclockwise. So.
Or no, I move it. Okay, move. 1, 2. You're back at your start.
Okay, I guess I take him.
Okay. And then my turn basically ends up being, how far can I move in a turn? Let's see. There you go, Andy. You can have that one. There you go. Then we can go over there. Fantastic. 5. Rotate around in a circle by this thing.
Okie dokie. That's the third round, so we do... Okay, so we count the numbers in the top left first. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have the scorecard in real life, so I'm writing it down.
You're writing yours down IRL? Alright, I'm gonna get a pad and pen because it'll be easier than me doing it in this game. Okay, raw number. I think I have the most pluses, but I think that's the only one that I went on.
How many pluses do you have?
3.
Yes. So, I think I take the star, though. Andy takes the squares, though.
And I think you take the waves, Mike?
I take the waves.
Yeah. So Andy gets +3 on top of his base score.
Sequences in a row. I've
got a full stack.
So you get the 10
10.
points. I think I only get 7. Because I only go up to 6.
You got... Where's your...
I have 1, 2,
1, 2
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So I can go up to 7 points.
Yep. Andy got...
The 0 gear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Andy, you get +10. I like how you're writing it down here.
Wait, he got a 7 too? Oh yeah, he has fucking Vince. Fuck.
And then is there anything else?
Gear.
Oh yeah, gear. Gear.
So you guys get 2 pieces of gear, so you guys both get 6 points.
Okay.
And then most
Oh, the slime.
Most slime.
Andy gets it, I think, and gets the bonus.
Total.
5. You have 5 different slime cards.
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Yeah, 5 points extra. Okay, so, okay. It says the most gets -3, but Andy has the most. So do I not get negative points? Because I have 1 slime card.
Yeah.
But Andy has the most. But he is exempt because he's Slimer.
Yeah, exactly. Which is where I'm like, I'm not 100%.
But technically, he does have the most. So do I take the negative or no? According to these rules.
Hold on. Whoever has the next most goats loses 3. Or next most slimes. And then Andy also gets +1 for every single ghost with slime. So Andy got +3 for Slimer, and then +5.
Okay, so I still get the -3. Okay.
So
16, 19.
Let's see, that's that. Yep, Andy, your math's looking good. The only thing, Mike, is hold on. How many slimes you got?
I have 1.
I have more than you.
Wait, you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
shit.
like 4. 3.
I don't get
Oh,
the
I take
negative
that.
points. Woo!
No, you don't. Means I nixed this off. All right, I know my number.
Okay. I got 29.
I got 46. And he has 27. These cards are worth 20 points.
How does Was I supposed to add those up as a number too?
Yeah.
The top,
Okay.
yeah.
Numbers on the top. All right, so Andy might be closer than I thought.
I have 46 because I think I had 19.
God damn it, because I got all the low numbers.
So we tied? We both have 46.
The true loser of this game is me.
Let me just double check.
If it's tied, the tie player with the most ghost cards wins. If it's still tied, the tie player with the fewest ghost cards with slime wins.
Yeah, 19 was the
Yeah, so we're tied.
numbered corners. So I have
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 12 cards.
I have 14. How did I have more than... Oh, because I drew them from the
Because
deck.
you got the
Yeah, so
librarian
Andy
card.
ends up winning. Wait, hold on, sorry. If tied, then the player with the most ghost cards wins. I'm
Yes, so
sorry.
you win.
Damn it. That doesn't make sense. I disagree. Fuck that. Andy wins. Andy had the same score with less cards. That's a win. I thoroughly disagree with that. Because if I have more cards, that just means that I got luckier. Andy actually played better, regardless of knowing it. Like, where your cards are more optimized. To me, that's a win. I disagree with this game's rules, even if I am the winner.
By unanimous decision, Andy wins.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would say that's a you win, man.